Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm Sergey and I want to remember you that I'm from Russia, and with this YouTube channel I want to improve my English because it's not very well, and I want to teach you about some things with Final Cut. And today I'll show you how to make multicam clip if you have only one camera. It's so easy but useful. Let's start! So, my client has sent me a file and I want to edit it with multicam clip. But it is better if your source clip will be in 4K resolution, because you may to zoom it without making your quality bad in 200%. And for example, one camera will be far plan, and other camera will be a big plan. What do I mean? You will see later. So I select the clip, and if I look at the inspector on the info tab, I see that a resolution of my source clip is 4K. It's amazing. Okay, I have to click with right mouse button and make new multicam clip. But before, I advise you to set some settings in Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro, Preferences, and on the Playback tab, I advise you to put off the checkbox Create optimized media for multicam clips, because if checkbox is set, you will get a copy of your source clip in the codec Apple ProRes. And this codec is big. You will get a big copy of your source clip. If you have a new computer, you don't need to do this, because your source clip will be playing well without this checkbox and without a copy in codec Apple ProRes. So I advise you to put out this checkbox. Then we click with the right button of mouse and make new multicam clip from only one clip. So you can name it as you want. No, maybe untitled multicam clip. Okay. Then you put this untitled multicam clip to your timeline. I press E button to append this clip in your project. Then you have to go into this multicam clip. Twice click on this clip. We go into it. So we have to put your cursor here, click and add angle. It will be the second angle with more with bigger plan. It will be more bigger. Then press Option button and with your mouse put the copy of this clip down. Okay, but pay attention that you don't need to move it left, move it right. you need to put it straight down. Okay, so just now we need to zoom this copy of your source clip. If you want to see this clip, you need to check this monitor, and you just now you see this clip, and in the inspector on the video tab you have to scale this clip in 200%. Of course, you can zoom it less than 200, but if you zoom it more than 200%, the quality of your source clip will be worse. Okay, and if you want to move this clip in the viewer, you have to press Shift T or this icon, or maybe this icon, and then you can to move it as you want. For example, so another frame. So, okay, that's all right. Press done. So just now you have one camera with zooming your video and the source video. Okay, just now we need to go to our project, because now we are in the insert of multicam clip, but just now we need to go away from this multicam clip. I need to press this button. Okay, just now I press Shift Z to fit to zoom. Then let's view angles, turn on angles. So I want sound to take from this clip, for example. So I press the sound icon, and I need my playhead in the beginning. Then I press the audio button, audio icon, press here. Then I want to turn to first camera, turn to second camera, but the sound will be only take only from this camera. So just now I need to turn on this button, and I need to play.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Павел Пресняков, я директор этого интернет-магазина.
Then I want to turn to this camera, press here, or maybe you can press 2 button on your keyboard, because this is camera number 2, this is camera number 1, and on your keyboard you can switch to one or to the first and to the second camera by pressing 1 and 2 button. You can of course press it when you're playing, and you can switch by hand to this timing, press this camera. You can switch to this timing, press this camera, or as I said, you can play back and turn to first or to second camera. Then what we have? Look. Tun, tun, tun. tun tun tun, the first camera, tun tun tun, the second camera, tun tun tun, the first, tun tun tun, the second. If you want, you can move the cut to the left or to the right when you want to switch to other camera. For example, if you want to switch 5 seconds later, you can move this cut 5 seconds right. If you want to switch to other camera 5 or 3 frames before, you can move this cut to the left. Or, of course, you can move it with your keyboard by arrows. No, not by arrows, by button, comma, and point and comma. I don't remember how does it named point maybe point comma to the left, point 1 frame to the right. And you have to switch cameras to the end of your video. And as in every other clip, you can cut it where you want, Command B, and if you want, you can delete some parts, and you can select part with keys I and O. I in, O out. You select some part, and you can delete it by pressing backspace. Okay, that's it. I hope that you understand my video and my explaining of this theme. I think it will be, and I hope it will be useful for you. Please try. Please support me in this channel. Subscribe. Ask me questions. Ask me the questions. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.